안녕하세요. 저는 슈카나입니다. Hi everybody. My name is Shaquana. You already knew that. Duh. And I don't know how to do this video. I don't usually do videos. I'm having a really hard time even looking into the camera right now and not looking at my face in the little box. So I did it. Anyways, so let's talk. Let's talk. Let's talk about what we're here together gathering for. We're gathering for no other than the fantabulous, fantastical, fantastic babies we like to call Big Bang. You know, if you didn't hear me the first time, I said B to the I to the G. B to the I to the G. B to the A-N-G. Oh, such a weirdo. Mind you, I'm by myself in my room with my dog. If you didn't hear her yip just now. So, I don't know what to say. I love K-pop. I love it. I love it, love it, love it. Um, I am a huge Big Bang fan, and my hair is itching. Don't pay me no mind. Don't pay me no mind. But anyway, I love Big Bang. I love 2 p.m., 2 a.m. Joe Kwan is my boo in 2 a.m. Oh my gosh. But I'm gonna talk about Big Bang and my experiences with K-pop and such. Duh. So let's start with Big Bang. Big Bang is my number one group as of right now. I tend to change very quickly, but Big Bang has been the first K-pop group that I've been able to stick with as long as I have. And so you can say they are my number one bias group. Yeah, I'm playing with my hair. So they are my number one bias group. As of my bias in Big Bang, can you guess? I'm gonna show you my mini Big Bang wall because I haven't put up all the pictures yet, but I'm gonna show you my mini Big Bang wall, and you guys can guess who my bias is. Okay, so I'm gonna tilt the computer up because it's up above my head, so I'm sitting on my bed. So let's tip that real easy. So a handful of pictures that you saw. Who's my bias? I'll wait. I'll wait. You get it? You got it? No? No. Okay, I'll tell you. My bias is Mr. Choi Soon Hyun. My husband. Mr. T.O.P. himself. Oh, I love him. I can't help it. He's so handsome. Beautiful, gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. I'm showing all my jokes and I hate that. So yeah. I have a question before I actually answer the questions I got on Facebook and Twitter. Um, I want to know if any of the other VIPs feel the same way as I do about this because every time, okay, you know how Top doesn't wear, he doesn't show a lot of skin, right? I want to know if you feel the way I do. Do you feel that when Top wears a short sleeve shirt, like a short sleeve shirt, that he's naked? I don't know. I feel that way. I feel like top is naked. And I get excited. I'm like, oh my god, he's naked. Oh my god, he shows his arm. But anyway, um, okay, straight away from that. Now I'm gonna talk about my first experience, how I got into K-pop. It's a long story, by the way, so sit tight. When I was about 8 or 9 years, I was 8 years old. You know, I was about 7 going on 8. Yeah, yeah, 7 going on 8. I I had moved from my old neighborhood, and I moved into a new neighborhood, obviously. But I moved into my new neighborhood, the neighborhood I live in now, and I met two girls. They lived directly across the street from me. And they introduced me to anime, and I was really into it. Like Dragon Ball Z, Sailor Moon, Tenchi Muyo. And as I grew up, I got into more and more into Japanese culture, anime, everything. I wanted to live in Japan, right? So years went by. I'm gonna skip the whole middle part. Years went by, and I got into high school, and I met a girl my sophomore year. She was a junior, and she was into anime and Japanese, and she actually spoke Japanese. Mind you, she's Jamaican. So she actually spoke Japanese, and she and I became really close friends. And she saw me one day. I was reading a manga called Boys Over Flowers, and she was like, "Oh my God, there's a J drama to that." I was like, "J drama?" She was like, "You never heard of J drama?" And I was like, "No." And she was like, "Oh my God, it's like a soap opera. It's like daytime TV for mangas and all that good stuff." I was like, "What? There's a live action to this?" And I wanna watch it. Maybe watch it. So I watched Hana Yori Dango, which is the Japanese name for it, and I fell in love with it. And I fell in love with this Picasso Donyaji, and I wanted to marry him. Then she told me a few months later, after I finished watching Honey at Dango and Honey at Dango 2 and the movie, she told me that there was a Korean version. And I was like, a Korean version? I'm not really into, Korean. And she was like, oh, you should watch it. You're going to like it. And then after you watch that one, you can watch the Taiwanese one and the Chinese one. And I was like, yeah, okay, whatever. So I was like, okay, I'm going to watch it, right? So I started watching it, and I started to really like it. I was like, damn, Koreans got money. Because like the Korean version was just so much more upscale than the Japanese one. Yeah, the Japanese one had cars and such, but Korea had location, and I was like, damn. So I watched that one, and I fell in love with the guy who played Rui. I don't remember his Korean name, but he played Rui from the drama and anime, the manga, whatever you want to call it. So I was like, oh my god, what's his name? He's handsome. He's so beautiful. So I found out his name, and his name was Kim Jung. And I was like, Kim Jung. I was like, Kim Jung, oh god. And so I was like, oh my god. So I started Googling him, searching all over the place. And it said he was in a band called Double S 501. I don't like saying SS 501. It sounds weird. So I like saying Double S 501. So when I found out he was in this group, and they were like, "Oh, he sings," I was like, "He sings?" Oh gosh, I was like literally like, I don't think I want to watch that. So then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna give it a shot. So I listened to the song Double S 501. This is the president. So I watched the video.